Developing news because much of the East Coast is bracing for a winter wallop, and the impact is being felt right here.
Pinpoint News Tracker taking you from Rhode Island to the mid-Atlantic states of Virginia, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and as far north as New Jersey. All of those states are gearing up for what could be one heck of a snowfall. In Washington, D.C., city officials have activated 5 salt domes. In Baltimore, 2,000 snow trucks are loaded with salt and fitted with plows. They're ready to deal with as much as 2 feet of snow.
Now, the storm is expected to stay too far south to bring Rhode Island any significant snow, but we'll certainly feel its effects in other ways. We've got live in-depth weather team coverage. Meteorologist Michelle Muscatello is tracking the storm.
But first, Danielle North standing by live at TF Green Airport, where travelers are already seeing that dreaded word on the board: canceled.
Oh, that is absolutely right, Vince. We have seen canceled on a number of flights out of TF Green. I have to tell you, inside the airport right now, there's quite a group of frustrated and stranded passengers trying to get to some pretty important places today. But unfortunately, Mother Nature's really throwing a monkey wrench into their plans. With worried looks on their faces and cell phones clutched in their hands, this long line near U.S. Airways is filled with passengers who've had their share of travel problems today.
We were booked on a flight from Providence down to Philly and got hit up in a storm, so they kind of took everybody and scattered us to different places.
The reason for some of these red canceled flights clearly spelled out in blue. All thanks to Mother Nature. A powerful mid-Atlantic winter storm is creating flight delays and cancellations at many East Coast airports, including Philly, Maryland, and Charlotte. This group of 7 is desperately trying to get out of Providence to watch a family member tie the knot.
Going to my brother's wedding for a full week, and that's on Tuesday, and pretty much just waiting. That's it.
Does your brother know about the delay?
He doesn't yet.
Some determined passengers have now taken matters into their own hands, working the phones and heading elsewhere to get where they need to go.
Charlotte's closed because of weather, so now I'm going to hike up to Boston and still attempt. I am not giving up today. I'm going to take another airline down to Sarasota. I am determined to get down to Sarasota today.
And let me tell you, that woman is going to get there. She was very, very determined to get to Sarasota. But in all seriousness, at this noon hour, there are a great number of cancellations at the airports that we mentioned, and there are expected to be problems for about the next 24 hours or so. So, of course, you know the advice. Call ahead to avoid any last-minute aggravation if you do have a flight out of TF Green today. And in other travel-related news, we have just learned that Amtrak is suspending its southbound service out of D.C. today as well. We're live with the latest from TF Green. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.
Oh boy.